Hey designers, Ashley here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to add a paper texture to your designs to give them a realistic texture and added dimension. First, open Photoshop and set up a new file. For this tutorial, we will set up a 1710 by 2430 pixel document for a portrait-oriented design. Next, add a paper texture as your first layer. Greenvelope has several paper textures available for you to use under the Creative Assets section of your Design Center dashboard. If you are using your own paper texture, pay close attention to the size and direction of the grain. You will typically want the grain of the paper to run horizontally left and right versus up and down, as that is the direction most paper stock is oriented for printing. The size of the texture is also important. Our portrait-shaped cards are meant to resemble a piece of 5" by 7" paper, so making sure the texture does not appear too large is often necessary. Remember, the larger the texture, the smaller or more zoomed in the design appears to be. Now, place a PNG or PDF version of your design on the layer above your paper texture. For this example, we will use this PDF file called Rio Romance. From here, you have a couple different options for how to have the paper texture come through the design, depending on how dark your design is. If your design is light in color or is a light-colored background like this Rio Romance design, you can simply select this layer with your design, go up to the Layer Blend Mode menu, and drop down to Multiply. The paper texture should now come through your design. Alternatively, if you are working with a darker design, you may find that it is difficult to see the paper texture coming through by using the Multiply mode alone. For this next example, we will use a modified version of the Rio Romance file with a dark navy background added to the design. After placing our new design on top of our paper texture, go to your Layer menu and change your blend mode from Normal to Color Burn. Next, duplicate your design layer and change the blend mode back to Multiply. This will help deepen the overall color and also slightly soften the paper texture coming through. Feel free to adjust the opacity of each layer to your liking. And that's it! You now know the technique for digitally adding a paper texture to your designs.